It's preview time again, and in today's episode I'm going to be looking at 3 new shows which have really gone under the radar for me, as well as 1 new show which has been probably at the top of most people's radars going into the season. Will the new shows be any good? And will the hyped up show be as good as people hope it'll be? We'll find out. Because for the last time this season, this is a 2019 winter anime preview, from a different perspective. Love is a battlefield. Well, it definitely is in a brand new anime, Kaguya-sama Love is War, as our main 2 characters go head to head in order to confess their love to the other second. Nevermore has the idiom that love makes fools out of all of us been more true, as our heroine Kaguya Shinomiya, who is a upper class rich princess, the creme de la creme, more Nakiri than even Erina Nakiri ever was, goes head to head as student council vice president to the commoner, but most definitely not normal guy, Miyuki Shirogane. Miyuki Shirogane is a super intelligent, top of his class genius. He's made his way up from the bottom to be the best of the best in school, and as such, he is the envy of every single guy out there. Every girl wants to be with him, every guy wants to be him. And every girl, that includes our heroine, of course, Kaguya. Not that Kaguya is any different. Every guy just dreams of sitting down for dinner with Kaguya. But she can pick whoever she wants to pick. And he can choose whoever he wants to choose. And it's quite clear that those 2 are perfect for each other. Super beauty and brains. Super brains and handsomeness. And they know it as well. They know that one another are perfect for each other. But of course, love is a battlefield. He who declares his love first will forever be at the bottom of a relationship. She who declares her love second will always be in control of a relationship. She holds all the cards, whilst he is at the bottom of a scrap heap. That's what they both fear most, to be the bottom of a pair. A pair of 2 people who most definitely love each other, but don't want to admit to each other they love each other. And so we enter into this battlefield of shorts, 3 little mini episodes within each episode, where his characters just decide where student council president and vice president go head to head in an effort to force everyone to betray how much they love each other. Because they don't want to say no to the person, they just don't want to answer the question. It's an absolutely silly premise of an anime, but you just can't help but watch a train wreck as it unfolds. Added in by the little chemical X sitting in the corner of the room, the adorably, absolutely ditzy, light-headed, airhead Chica, who, not sure she understands what's going on. I'm pretty sure she does. And if she does understand it, that'd be absolutely brilliant, because she'd just be sitting there, stirring the pot, cackling to herself, thinking, go on, fuck each other already. But it's not like I wanted to review this title. This title wanted me to review it. This title's nowhere near as superior as I am, but I want to watch it. I want to watch it all. But I want it to demand that I watch it. Should you watch it? Well, I think you should watch it. There's no better anime than this to watch if you like love stories. There's no better anime to watch this if you don't love comedies. But only watch it if it says you should watch it. Don't watch it if you just want to watch it yourself, because that's admitting defeat. But if it wants you to watch it, you can find it aiming over at Crunchyroll. So, as ever, thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day. Be sure to like and subscribe the video. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment if you want to. But as ever, thanks for watching. Not quite bye-bye yet, because it's not quite time to end the episode. As is the case with Endro, because the episode's over well before it starts. Indeed, Endro is in a very interesting start to an anime which shows us the final battle. The 4 heroes leading the fight against the Demon Lord. You got the hero, Yulia. You got the mage, Mesa. You got the warrior, Fi-Fi. And the oh so adorable priest, Saban, the elf. Why are they all so adorable? Leading the fight against the Demon Lord. But of course the Demon Lord is too terrifying to defeat in just the end of the first episode. And so their powers combine and they use the forbidden skills to steal away the Demon Lord once and for all. The end. So yeah, thanks for watching. No, I've already said it's not the end of the episode yet. I actually need to review this bloody thing. But it can't end like that, can it? I mean, we've got the end credits scrolling. English translated end credits, interestingly enough, but we've got the end credits scrolling. So the episode's over, is it? It's rather short. Oh well, we wake up in the morning, it's time to start hero school. To try and become a hero. Are we time back to a start? What's going on? We have no idea of this show. It's cute, it's fluffy. It seems so innocent and adorable at places. But it's heroes fighting against a demon lord. How could it ever come back be cute? However, demon lord and hero shows have surprised me in the past. Most notably with Mario. Demon lord meets hero. Where instead of fighting each other, they become a partnership. And couple. And build a town. But that's a different show. You should watch that if you haven't watched it already. Endro is about the heroes coming to be. It's about the heroes starting up and learning to be heroes. The burgeoning friendship between the four main characters. And a brand new teacher, Mao. Mao, the girl with demon wings and demon horns. If you say Demon King, you'd be right. But not just any Demon King. This is the same Demon King they sealed in the start of the episode. Same Demon King which they flubbed. Literally. She got sent back in time to before they became heroes. And now it's Mao's ultimate goal to prevent them from being heroes and make it so that she can finally take over the world. Excuse me. But yeah, there's no way Mao can do that. I mean, she's too bloody adorable. I mean, she's an absolutely diabolical, evil demon lolly. And there's no way a lolly demon can be scary. Unless you put them in some shows and that's just scary for a different reason. The police might be called on you. But really, if you want something with a lot of depth, a lot of drama, a lot of action, go watch something else. Endro is about light, fluffy comedy. Very much character based it seems, and a lot more role based humour. I imagine we're going to get plenty of laughs from the different roles they do. Admittedly, they don't seem to have a thief at the moment. We've got a warrior, a priest, a mage, and a hero. But I imagine they'll get around there some way. As long as there's not goblins. Well, that's another show again. Whatever. Endro is one of those shows which, it looks cute and fluffy, but that's exactly what you get. I'm going to be watching a lot more of this show. It looks definitely to be a type of show I would enjoy. No big surprise there. If you do want to watch this one, you can find it over at Crunchyroll. Well, smoke me a kipper, and I'll be back for breakfast. I'll be damned if that wasn't a fun show to watch. Welcome to Skies, and welcome to the Magnificent Kotobuki, the other Airplane Girls show airing this season, and another CG anime. Well, sort of CG. It's a bit weird to be honest. Most of the anime appears to be traditionally animated, including half the characters. But our main girls are all animated in CG. It sort of pops out strangely. It's a very weird thing to watch. Not quite sure I like it, but it's the style I've gone with, so I'll go with it. And immediately, it does not seem like the same show as Girly Air Force. I mean, that should be obvious. It's not all pink and sparkly for one. And it's not just a rip-off of Strike Witches either. The Magnificent Kotobuki is about a bunch of girls who fly fighter planes above the skies, protecting a transport airship from pirates. Sounds simple, doesn't it? So far, it straightforwardly is. You got a bunch of macho guys with their fighter planes, saying they have their best and they've shut down enough to almost got 1 star. They kind of start picking a fight with our girls, only to learn that these girls are the best of the best. Whereas their best man hasn't even got 1 star yet. The main character has got 42 stars. And between a bunch of girls, we've actually got more than 200. These are definitely some top grade fighter pilots. And of course, being Japanese, the anime has them flying in the Japanese Hayabusa fighters. Although I will admit, it is probably the best choice for this type of show, because it definitely seems to be very nimble in the skies, and they know a lot about it, so they can make it as beautiful as possible. And that's really what this show is all about. It's not about the girls, it's not about the missions, it's all about the planes. With a crying out loud, there's a 2-minute sequence where you just show the main girl, Kiri, turning on the plane. Flicking knobs, flicking switches, pumping things up and down, making sure everything's working fine, checking the gauges, and all these details are beautifully rendered. And so deep in depth, and the little ice you get formed at high altitude behind the gauges. You can tell that a lot of thought and a lot of effort has gone in to make these things as beautiful and as accurate as possible. And then we get out into the skies, and it's like another world. We are no fly on the wall in this anime. The cameras move around with the planes as if they're mounted on the wings and on the tails and from the gun turrets. As the air turbulence hits the planes, the camera shakes a bit. You get the weird fluid motion of the background whilst the camera itself on the plane sticks straight forward, and so it's that bizarre, weird, parallel scrolling type thing you get with these fighter planes. The only way I've seen which has come close to the detail in the dogfighting in this anime was Area 88, and for fans of dogfighting, Area 88 is a very good example of an anime which does it well, where Magnificent Kotobuki also does it just as well. If you've got no interest in militaria whatsoever, steer clear of this one. This one is in-depth and in your face with all the militaria, all the mechanics of it, everything. But for me, I mean, I'm not a plane otaku, but I found myself just staring at the dogfights, just hooked. There's none of this inane radio chatter going on between comm tower or random yee-hawing by anyone. It's just music, planes, guns, turbulence, bang bang bang, dead, crash, click click click. You actually hear the bullets hitting the planes, and it's amazing. Like I say, if you don't like this type of anime, steer clear of it. But if you like any kind of air combat, this is going to be breathtaking. Now, normally for a show this polarizing, I would probably only give it an amber. But you know what? It's that detailed, I'm actually going to give it green. If you like this type of show, it's airing over at High Dive. If you don't need to watch it. But I definitely will be. Really, I don't think anyone expected me saying this going into the season a few years back. No new show has been more anticipated and more talked about in the run up to this season than the last show I'm reviewing this time out. Welcome to Jappery Park. Or should I say, welcome back to Jappery Park. And it's time to revisit our friend Serval in the world of Kimono Friends. This time, Kimono Friends 2. And in case you missed the news, which I talked about in a previous episode, the original production studio has been removed from the project by a different production studio, Thomason. First impressions are that it appears to be slightly higher quality in terms of animation than the original. Not that that was hard. One of the things which people remember about the original is how janky it looked at most of the time, actually. It was clear that the first season was a show made on a budget, which definitely fits true with the animation studio which did it. Thomason, given the success of the original series, has clearly been given a bit more of a budget to play with, and a bit more familiar with more up-to-date CG animation. And so the anime is a lot more fluid feeling than the original. But I think in order to make it feel similarly flowing to the original, they've actually decided to sort of downgrade it a bit. And it actually comes off slightly bad because of it. Rather than having the modern fluid motion you expect from a modern studio, it feels a bit slowed down or in a weird way crippled, and it's not better for it. But enough about the animation quality, and Kimono Friends has never been about animation quality anyway. I'll just get back cat out of the bag to begin with. Now, the subject of getting cats out of the bag, where is Bag? Where is Kaban? Well, she's not here in the first episode, but pleasant surprise, she is mentioned. Our favourite heroine is not dead. She's not forgotten. Actually, that second bit's true. It's quite clear she has been forgotten, mostly by Serval. And although I don't think our other main heroine, the brand new character Caracal, has actually ever met her. But once you know it, one thing leads to another, and they run into a brand new human character. A character which goes by the weird name of Kururu. Apparently it's the name the sound a stomach makes. I don't know whose stomach makes the sound Kururu, but apparently hers does. And they go on an adventure to find her home. This is the original series all over again, isn't it? Because the original series had Serval trying to find out what type of animal Cabana is. This time, they know that the human character is a human. They don't know where she lives. She's got a sketchbook, she's got pictures of where she's been, but she doesn't know where she came from. And that's what they're trying to do. Just like last time, we got random bad guys jumping into the action every so often. But unlike last time, the bad guys aren't really seen as much of a threat. One punch for dead. These are definitely one punch Kimono Friends these days. But the nice, interesting look at animals and their weird behaviours is back. The animals act like the animals, even though they're humanoid versions of them, even though they're friends. All in all, I think a lot of people were worried that this was just a cash-in on the success of the original, and it would be nowhere near as good as the original Kimono Friends. In part, I think that is quite true. This is definitely very much a money grab by Kadokawa, who produces the show. But I hope all the magic isn't gone. They are taking a lot of cues from the first episode. But let's be honest, we've all been wrong about Kimono Friends in the past. I'm going to watch a few more episodes. Hopefully it recaptures the magic. Because let's be honest, the original Kimono Friends didn't get off to a fantastic start either. But please know that this is probably going to be nowhere near as good as the original. If you do want to watch this one, it's airing over at Crunchyroll. And that ends a brand new season. I've looked at 24 shows over the 6 episodes, and there have been some real good ones, and not too many stinkers actually. I feel I've been a bit more positive than normal, but what do you think? Let me know in the comments. But this time for real, thanks for watching, have a wonderful day, like and subscribe, and bye bye.